March 25th, 2026. This morning, the world woke up to a headline no one expected. The war is won. Those were the words of President Donald Trump just hours ago. But as he speaks of victory and a 15-point peace plan, a fuel tank is burning at Kuwait International Airport, and the Israeli Air Force is reportedly striking targets in the heart of Tehran. We are at the most dangerous moment of the 21st century. In this video, we are breaking down the three-way clash between Trump's epic fury, Netanyahu's Samson option, and Khamenei's Hormuz toll. Here is what is happening right now. The peace plan. Trump has sent a secret 15-point ultimatum to Iran via Pakistan. Is it an olive branch or a surrender demand? The economic shakedown. Iran is now charging $2 million per ship to pass through the Strait of Hormuz. It's the most expensive toll booth in human history. The chip crash. A global helium shortage has just wiped $200 billion off the tech market. Your next phone might not be coming. The nuclear red line. A projectile just hit the Bushehr nuclear plant. The old world died in February. Today, we find out what the new world looks like. Let's get into the details. President Trump isn't just fighting a war. He's trying to end one on his terms. He officially declared today that Iran is going to make a deal. He's citing a significant present, a secret concession from the new Iranian leadership. But look at the 15 points. This isn't a traditional treaty. It demands the total dismantling of Iran's nuclear program and a permanent opening of the Strait of Hormuz under international, red, U.S.-monitored security. Trump has introduced a 5-day pause on striking Iranian power plants to see if they'll sign. Why this matters to you. If this deal fails, the Pentagon is prepared to send thousands of troops from the 82nd Airborne. This is the peace through strength doctrine pushed to its absolute limit. If Iran blinks, Trump looks like the ultimate deal maker. If they don't, we are looking at a full-scale ground invasion by April. While Trump talks peace, Israeli PM Benjamin Netanyahu is signaling something much darker. After a massive AI-driven deepfake campaign tried to convince the world he was dead, Netanyahu went live from a local cafe. He didn't just prove he was alive, he proved he was unyielding. But here is the breaking update. The IAEA confirms a projectile hit the Bushehr nuclear power plant compound. Iran is blaming the American Zionist enemy. Israel hasn't officially commented, but their message is clear. No site is off limits. We have to talk about the Samson option. This is Israel's last resort nuclear policy. By striking near nuclear sites, Israel is telling the world, if we go down, the region goes with us. This isn't just a military strategy. It's a psychological one designed to force the U.S. to stay involved and force Iran to back off. Now, let's look at Iran's countermove. They've realized they can't beat the U.S. Navy in a straight fight, so they've turned to piracy as a service. The Tehran toll booth is real. Iranian lawmakers are now charging $2 million per tanker to pass through the strait. As of this morning, over 20 ships have already paid. But for those who don't, just ask Kuwait. Early this morning, 6 drones hit a fuel tank at Kuwait International Airport. The damage was limited, but the message was loud. If you support the U.S. coalition, your infrastructure is a target. This has caused a black march for global logistics. Shipping insurance has gone up 400%. For the average person in the U.S. or India, this means the war surcharge is about to hit everything from your gas pump to your grocery store. This is the part of the war no one is talking about on the news: the helium panic. Most of the world's high-grade helium comes from Qatar. Because Qatar's energy plants have been caught in the crossfire, the supply has frozen. Why do you care? Because you can't make semiconductors without helium. Samsung and SK Hynix, the giants that power your iPhones and laptops, source 70% of their helium here. They have officially started rationing. In the last 24 hours, $200 billion in market value has vanished from the tech sector. This is a silicon strike. Iran knows that by choking the Gulf, they aren't just hitting tankers. They are hitting the heart of Silicon Valley. If this lasts another 30 days, the global supply chain for electronics won't just slow down, it will collapse. For our viewers in India, the situation is personal. There are 23,000 Indian seafarers currently trapped in the Gulf. We've all seen the viral video of Ashish, a young sailor, boiling seawater because his ship ran out of fresh supplies. PM Modi has been on a marathon of phone calls with Trump, pushing for an open and secure Hormuz. India relies on this route for 90% of its cooking gas. If Trump's 15-point plan fails, the Sensex, which is already struggling below 75,000, could see a historic crash. India is moving its navy to coordinate safe passage, but the cost of strategic prudence is getting higher every hour. What we are seeing is the butterfly effect of modern war. A drone strike in Kuwait leads to a chip shortage in California, which leads to a price hike in a Punjab village. Netanyahu's defiance, Trump's deal-making, and the struggle of Indian sailors are all the same story. We are witnessing the end of the world order as we knew it. What do you think? Is Trump's 15-point plan a brilliant off-ramp, or is it a trap that will lead to a bigger war? Let me know in the comments. We are tracking this story hour by hour. If you want the truth behind the digital fog, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Stay informed, stay empathetic, and stay safe. I'm your host for What the World, and I'll see you in the next one.